I'll show you a couple of little finishes from Cage Warriors. So Cage Warriors 141 at the weekend, 20th anniversary. Happy birthday, Cage Warriors. It's been one of the most prolific events in the world for producing UFC level talent. Michael Bisping, for example, Joanna, Conor McGregor. I mean, the list goes on. Jimmy Wallhead, I think that was his 17th fight on Cage Warriors on Friday. And of course, I've known Jimmy for a long time, been training together. His performance was outstanding, and I just kind of wanted to celebrate it just for a minute and take 2 minutes of your time just to watch this, because, I mean, he's been out for 2.5 something years. He's never stopped training all the way through, and he was fighting Daniel Skabinski, who is an incredibly tough individual to deal with. He was on a 12-fight win streak at one point before he picked up a couple of losses. And I really expect him to be able to push Jimmy. Jimmy came in with this supreme mindset, great takedown defense, and within a minute, he was able to get Skabinski backed up. And this finishing combination that he landed, how he starts to throw one technique and keeps switching to the next, is high level, very, very high level, as he gets caught with a jab here. So you can see he throws the knee, and then pulls it because he sees Skabinski level change. You don't want to get tangled up, so he pushes him off. Long hook to get him to level change again, onto the uppercut. Just misses the uppercut, brings him into a clinch range. Left hook, right hand. Big knee to the body. Look at that big knee to the body. Bang. Another right hand on the chin from the knee. Right hand backs him up against the fence, and then this one more clips right across his chin. There it is. Beautiful finish. Really, really strong. I mean, the Cage Warriors welterweight division's always been a pretty strong division. Reese McKee's got the belt right now, hasn't he? He's just beaten Justin Burlinson for it. You've got Mateus Figlak as well. I mean, the welterweight division has always been a real exciting one. And adding Jimmy to this division is well, I mean, I'm buzzing to watch. Just look at the hand speed here. You got to think he's 38. He's had 400 odd fights, something mad. This finish, bang, right on the chin. Really nice performance, really strong performance from Jimmy. And then the same thing with the main event. In the main event, we had George Hardwick taking on Kyle Driscoll. And it was a tough fight for him because, Hardwick, as he always does, he walks his opponents down and always turns it into a war of attrition. Tends to take a lot of shots, gets bloodied, but he's, undefeated in this weight class. He's 10-1 in his career. I think his one loss was welterweight. But he's got these wicked body shots that he throws. And Driscoll, he attempted to take him down a bunch of times. Hardwick's takedown offense was very strong. He would wrap his neck up and threaten. It was just a very strong performance from him. And the way that he got the finish, so he drops him, I think it was the third round, he dropped him with a left hook to the body. I mean, this is very typical of Hardwick's kind of style. Like, he's chasing his opponents down, cracking them with big power shots, sometimes taking some in return though. But very, very accurate with that body shot, doubling up the left hook. And what you'll see here is this is the shot that he lands in here we go. This is the shot that he lands in the third round. Bang, big shot to the ribs. What I love about it is he goes for the big hook to the head. Driscoll blocks it and counters it, so Hardwick stays in the pocket and stays covered as Driscoll throws a 2-3 punch combination, all at the same time as looking at this target here, keeping an eye on this target in the chaos, and sinks this big left hook in. And a credit to Driscoll, he goes down and he fights through it. He comes out in the fourth round, and then we see the same thing again from Hardwick. Up against the fence, covering, but this time he pumps the hook to the head but doesn't actually throw it and comes straight back, shot to the body. There it is. Pumps the hook to the head, pulls it back, bangs into the body. So it's a beautiful finish. So now he's the lightweight champion, and this is a belt that McGregor used to hold. I would expect Hardwick to have 2 or 3 more fights defending, and if he stays the champion through the defenses, we're going to see him on a Cage Warrior, on a UFC London card very soon. So make sure you keep an eye out for him. And his brother Harry Hardwick as well, another very talented fighter. So you can see there where he throws the left hook to the body, and Kyle goes to block it high. There's his block. He's gone to cover it with his head, which opens up that target into the midsection. Bang! Sinks it into his stomach. A lovely finish. There it is one more time. Bang. Lovely work. It was a nice finish. I'm excited to see where he goes. He's a very interesting individual. He's got a very game style, and he just wears people down. And then his post-fight interview was hilarious as well. A very emotionally charged individual, but keeps the lid on it right until the end of the fight, and he's got the win. Yeah, good times.